friends, what's up? In today's video, I'm actually doing something very exciting. I'm actually kind of excited to try this makeup. I'm going to be trying Jeffree Star makeup for the first time. I ordered myself like the eyeshadow palette, some of the highlights, and then a bunch of the liquid lipsticks because I heard the most about the liquid lipsticks. I have the package right here. Everything is still untouched, like it came packaged and everything. I'm gonna open the stuff on camera here and try them as I normally would like when I first get a product. I got the liquid lipsticks. I got all of the nude shades because nudes are like what I gravitate towards anyways. I kind of regret not getting like the red since I've been loving red lipstick lately, but that's totally fine. These are the lipsticks I got, and I got the sample sizes because I was like, I don't know which one I'm gonna like, so I got a bunch of just like the sample sizes, so if I liked a specific color I can just go in and get the actual size later. So this is the palette, and you guys, I'm actually surprised that these are pretty big sized. Like even this palette, it's pretty big, and the pans are really big too. I'm excited to use this. It has colors that like I would never really think to put in a palette together because it's like, how would you use this? For concealer, I use the Shape Tape concealer, and then I just put translucent setting powder on top of my eyelids. I don't have anything else on it, so let's get started. I don't know what kind of look I want to go for. I'm really like, I'm confused on where to go. I don't know what I could use as a transition shade. Let's use Charm. Get some on the brush, and I'm gonna use this in the crease. Okay, right away I will say that it's like highly pigmented. I didn't even need to like press really hard on my eyes for me to get that shadow onto the lid. That's a good thing. It's blending out really nicely as well. I don't feel like I have to play with it too much to blend, but I'm just gonna keep blending away. And it's actually a really nice color. In the pan it looks a little scary because it's like a mustardy orange. Nice, I like it. Okay, I'm next going to go in, I mean, since it's like winter fall, let's go for like a little bit of a dark look. I'm gonna go in with this color called Fetish. I'm going to put this also in the crease. We can't say that it's not pigmented, and it's actually blending out very nicely too. Like I don't feel like, usually with shadows, if I press down like that and the shadow comes up in one area, I have to work really hard to blend it out, and I'm not having trouble with this at all. You guys, I'm still on the hunt for the Huda Beauty foundation. For some reason, in Toronto at least where I live, the foundation is like nowhere to be found. Because I heard really good things about the foundation and I really want to try it. So I'm just like taking this in the corner of my eye, and I'm doing circular motions just to give it like a smoky effect. So it's not like okay, I don't know about you guys, but like, you know when people do, oh, I hate my hair right now. As I was saying, I don't know about you guys, but do you know when people put tape and then like they put eyeshadow and then they take the tape out and it's just like a straight line right here on your eye? I don't like that. Like I know a lot of people do, and that's totally fine, but I personally, especially on myself, I hate that. I like when it's like a smoked out, kind of like a messy like outer V rather than a straight cut line. Cool. So far so good. So what have you guys been up to? What do you guys have planned for New Year's? I have nothing planned for New Year's. I always spend my New Year's with my mom. We're probably just gonna be at home chilling, or maybe like go see fireworks or something, but nothing fancy shancy. I don't know what you guys are gonna do. I've never really been to a New Year's party, so I'm not sure how they are, but it just seems very hectic and very cold, especially if they're outside. Maybe next year I'll go somewhere warm for New Year's. Like I do want to experience New Year's when it's warm. I don't know. That's just like something I want to do, because obviously in Canada it's freaking cold around Christmas time, and I know a lot of people say that it doesn't feel like the holidays unless it snows or it's cold, but coming from somebody that's lived here my entire life, I do want to experience New Year's in the warmth. Like I feel like it'll be a totally different experience, so maybe next year. I'm going to take a flat brush and I'm gonna go into this brown shade here, which is called Dominatrix. Okay, all these, like, I just realized that all these words are very inappropriate. Not all of them, but 1, 2, 3, 4. A bunch of the words are inappropriate, but I mean, that's okay. So I'm going to take this brown shadow on my flat brush and I'm going to pack this on to my lid. And then what I'm going to do is go in with the same brush that I took that red shade on and put it into that brown shade just once. Tap off the excess and then go into my crease and kind of blend it just so there's not like a harsh line. I still have lash glue on my eyes from the last time I did my makeup. Guys, I literally like my eyelashes are just falling out. I don't know what to do. I know a lot of you guys told me to use castor oil, but like obviously that takes a little bit of time to work, and I'm just worried all my eyelashes are gonna fall out by the time the castor oil starts working. So I don't know what to do. Now what I'm gonna do is go and find that same flat brush that I was using, or any other flat brush, and I really like that this shade right here, it's like a bronzy kind of shade. So I'm gonna use this and put this on my lid, and I'm gonna wet this before I put it on, because if I don't wet it, this is how it looks, but I want it to be a little bit more metallic. A really nice shadow. It's like a bronze. Oh, it's actually such a nice, like a coppery. I wouldn't even say bronze. It's more on the copper side. And then the last thing I'm going to do is go in to this shade right here, which is called Frosting. It's like a champagne-y gold color. Take it on my brush, wet this as well, and then put this in the inner corner of my eye. I'm shocked I have nothing bad to say about these eyeshadows yet. I guess the only thing that I will say is that this wouldn't be like a full go-to palette for me, just because the colors, they're not like odd or weird, but they're colors that I would never think to put together in a palette. So let's say like I needed a go-to palette that I could travel with. This wouldn't be it, because it doesn't have transition shades that like I would use. Like it doesn't have like a brown, like a light brown that I could put in the crease or something like that, you know? For my bottom lashes, I'm gonna do the same exact thing that I did on top. I'm gonna start off with that orange color. And I like to be really messy with my bottom lashes as well. I like when it's super smoked out. So that once again is up to you, like how much you want to smoke it out. I'm going to go in with the color I used in my crease at that red color called Fetish. In the outer corner, I'm going to go in with the brown shade that I used, which is called Dominatrix, and put this right on the outer corner of my eye. To finish the eye, I'm going to take a black kohl liner, and I'm going to tight line and water line. By the way, you guys, if you want like the absolute best drugstore mascara, I actually thought I lost this and I found it again. The L'Oreal Voluminous Lash Paradise is honestly a dupe for the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and it is such a good mascara. I can't get over it. Okie dokies. Okay, well, I guess I'm just going for the messy look today with my hair because it don't want to cooperate with me. So this is like a yes for me. I'm happy I got this. The only thing I would say, it wouldn't be a go-to palette for me at all, just because the color selection is in here wouldn't be something that I would gravitate towards on a daily basis. But in terms of how the eyeshadows look on my eyes and how they applied freaking great, and they look really good on my eyes too. Okay, I was gonna put on false lashes, but then I decided not to because my eyelashes is already falling out. I think my eyelashes are falling out because of lash glue. That's my guess. I don't know, but I feel like that's what it is. Let's get into the next thing, which will be 2 highlighters. I believe I got. I do like the way that this is packaged. It's very sturdy, and once again, the packaging for this is huge. I think this would probably end up being like the biggest highlighter that I have. So I got King Tut, which is a gold shade. You guys, like this, look. Let me show you a regular highlighter. This is my MAC, Oh Darling, and then this is the Jeffree Star next to it. The MAC has 0.31 ounces, and then the Jeffree Star has 0.53 ounces, which is still a lot. And this is how this one looks. It's more of a gold tone, and I wanted to get 2 types because I'm gonna put one on one side and one on the other. And the other one I got is called Siberian Gold. I forgot how this looks. What? Hold on. Are these similar? What the? I'm dying, you guys. So this is King Tut and this is Siberian Gold. Do they not look like I swear on the website they looked a little different. I don't know why I would get 2 that look so similar. I swear on the website that they look different. On the website they do look a little similar. But you guys, in person, they look almost identical. Like if you didn't do makeup and if you weren't like somebody that knew about tones and like undertones and all that stuff, you would think that these 2 are literally the same. Let's see how they look. This one here is King Tut. I'm gonna swipe it on my finger, and this is how King Tut looks. And this one is Siberian Gold. So, oh my god, you guys. This one is Siberian Gold. This one is King Tut. King Tut is more on the gold side, I would say, for sure. Like Siberian Gold still has a little bit more like of a champagne-y effect to it. Whatever, it's fine. I'm kind of disappointed at myself. That was my mistake. So I'm gonna try King Tut on my right side. I'm gonna try both without wetting it or anything because I want to see how they look. And I'm going to use my Morphe M501, so it's like a big fluffy brush. I will say that these, when you touch it, like they feel really creamy. I don't feel like I heard from a lot of people, or like people's reviews that I've seen before, they say that like the highlighters are grainy, but I don't feel like that a lot. I have other highlights that I know for sure are grainy and I don't like, but these on my hands at least aren't grainy. So let's see. Wow. Ooh. I'm shocked. You guys, I'm actually shocked at how nice this highlighter is. So right away when I apply it on, I mean, you guys saw it's like a very blinding highlight, but I'm finding that it's blending nicely into my skin as well. If you guys remember my review about the Rihanna, especially the Trophy Wife highlighter, the issue that I was having with that was that it was just sitting on top of my skin. It wasn't blending into my skin. It was just like there was powder on top of my skin and it wasn't looking nice at all. It wasn't blending in. But this, like as I'm obviously blending my brush in, it's like melting into my skin, and holy crap, this is such a nice highlight. Let me highlight over here too. I'm shocked. I really like this. I'm so happy I got this because it's such a nice highlighter. That was the King Tut Frost and I like freaking, I'm in love. I really like that one. So now I'm just gonna wipe my brush on a makeup wipe quickly. It's a dry makeup wipe, so it's not wet at all. I'm just gonna take away the excess of the highlighter that I had. And now I'm gonna try the Siberian Gold, which I feel like is still gonna look like this, but we'll see. And so right away, I can tell on my skin, the Siberian Gold is more on like the champagne side. I'm not sure if you guys will be able to tell in camera, but if you're somebody that doesn't like blinding highlights, these highlights are not for you. The good thing that I like about these is that they're actually blending out nicely too. It's not like they're just sticking to where I'm applying them. And I've been liking bringing my highlight up to my apple, like the apples of my cheeks. So when I smile, if I smile in pictures, it glows right here as well. And the new thing that I've been doing is like, I really like when, if you're like looking on the side and you have a picture and like you're glowing from right here. So I always take my glow here also now. I think I like King Tut better because it's more of a like gold. So I prefer gold highlights on me. I actually thought I wouldn't like the products, and that's one of the reasons why I've like been avoiding purchasing them for such a long time, because I'm like, I feel like it's just like an overhyped thing. The last things that I'm gonna try are the liquid lipsticks. Now that I've actually tried the other two things that I ordered, I really think that I'm gonna like the liquid lipsticks. I'm gonna go in with Androgyny, which is this color. It's more like a mauve, and then put one of these lighter colors in the middle. So I would never wear this color by itself just because I don't really like wearing colors like this by itself. So what I'm going to do is go in with a lighter shade, and this is Celebrity Skin, and it's more of like a brown. And I'm gonna pat this in the middle of my lips. I might even have to go a little lighter. So let's go to the one over, which is Mannequin. That's better. So take Mannequin, put it into the center, and then I'm gonna use my finger to blend it out. And this gives you like an ombre lip, like you lined your lips without actually using a lip liner. So for the liquid lipsticks, I find that they're actually nice. Like they're like the other liquid lipsticks I have. I don't think it's anything crazy except for the colors that might be nice and pretty, but I just stuck to the nudes, something that I knew that I would like. It feels really light on my lips. It doesn't feel like it's too drying at all. Like it doesn't crack. If I do this, it doesn't crack, which is always what I use like as a tester to see if my lipstick is gonna crack throughout the night or not, and I don't feel like this will at all. I'm not sure how they last, like if you eat and stuff, which mostly all liquid lipsticks end up coming out like on the insides if you do eat or drink water or something, but overall like it's really nice. I'm really shocked that I have nothing bad to say about the products, which is crazy. I think if I had to pick one thing out of everything, it would definitely be the highlighters, because it's hard for me to find a highlighter that I actually like, that blends into my skin that is blinding. I'm glad I kind of got two. They're so similar that I think I might just give one to Sana, my sister-in-law, because I know she'll like it as well if I like it. Just remember, I already know that there are going to be some opinions. Just remember, you guys, I'm reviewing the products, I'm reviewing the makeup, I'm not reviewing the person, and I'm not going to be touching on the topic of the person. I'm a makeup lover. I collect makeup. I have so much makeup. I love trying new makeup, and this is just one of those series. So I hope you guys liked it, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!